Grief counselors were on hand today at Pulaski High School as the district went into crisis mode to help students through the trauma. NBC 26's Deandra Corinthios continues our live team coverage. She's at Pulaski High School and has more on how the students are coping. Deandra?
Megan, a traumatic event for sure, but it looks like the kids are going to be okay. Some of those kids who were involved in the crash were back in school today. Those 6 who were released from the hospital to their parents were advised not to come to class today. I spoke with a former student and volleyball player who tells me it will still be a very long road to recovery. It's day 2 of the new school year for Pulaski High School students, and it comes with somber news. Thoughts of last night's crash haunt those close to the victims.
I just was so nervous about what they were going through.
Annalisa Pusic's former teammates were on the bus. She graduated from Pulaski High School in June and played volleyball all 4 years. Pusic says many of her friends went to the hospital with bruises. One has a broken nose. She says another was unconscious but has since woken up.
She's a huge competitive person, and just knowing how much talent that she has, knowing that she was in the hospital was a huge shock.
Pusic worries the accident will affect the team's dynamic.
And knowing that maybe a few players may not be a part of that because of the accident is super traumatizing for the team in general.
At the high school, grief counselors are there for anyone who needs support. The superintendent visited kids at the hospital and says he's amazed at how resilient they are.
There were students who were reassuring me that they were doing fine and, that they would get through this.
The volleyball team was supposed to practice tonight. They have a big game tomorrow night against Manitowoc, but still no word from school district leaders on what's going to be next for the girls volleyball team. Reporting live in Pulaski, Deandra Corinthios, NBC 26.